feels like I just teleported back in time. I'm on the fucking OG ZX6RR right now. Jeez Louise. I still can't get over I'm riding this fucking shit right now. I'm on my way right now to my favorite pho place to get me a big old number 14. And now, instead of having to drive my Honda out here, my Civic, not my Grom, I'm taking this. See, it's a little bit of a freeway ride to get there. It's in Highland. And I honestly prefer going on a bike places than a car, because it's just, you know, lane splitting, getting there faster, etc. And these Infinities look nice. I like that ass end on this Q60S. I wonder what year that is. Man, this bike is like literally smoother than a nun's ass crack. So I eat pho just about every single day. I go here, I get it. I get the number 14. I don't get tripe, I don't get tendon, and I don't get meatball. Number 14 is like literally a plethora of meats. But the eye round steak's my favorite, and it's got brisket. It's all like sliced up, well done steak, all that good shit. So we're heading out there, getting that, and then we'll do a little bit of San Bernardino. We'll let this old girl get reunited with her old stomping grounds. Good old windy 600. This Yoshi pipe doesn't even sound bad on this thing at all. I'm just personally not a fan of like the big old long dick pipes, but they definitely, I think, do the best for your bike performance wise and whatnot. But I like my little stubby mushroom tip pipe on my ZX10 for sure, like look wise. But definitely for your back pressure and all that, I'm pretty sure these like long dick pipes are a lot better. This bike hasn't been ridden on San Bernardino streets for like 5 years, I think. And even then, I remember that's when I like got my fuel pump fixed, and then like something happened where I just stopped riding it. I forget what happened, and then I ended up just getting rid of it, and I swapped this bike for the Miata. And this bike is why I got the Miata, and you know what? I still wouldn't have changed a thing on that, because for one, I wouldn't have even remotely been able to do what Viper did to this bike. And for two, I always wanted a nice little like stick shift four-banger car, and I feel like the Miata is like the most perfect suit to me. So I'm happy in that regards, because I still got my ZX10. And you know what, riding this just makes me just appreciate my ZX10 that much more, to be honest. I don't think I could ever go with another 600 sport bike. Like, obviously, like a more upright one with a more, like, how do you explain it? Like, one with its riding style pointed towards it, but like I'm talking like super sports, like a super sport 600, I'm talking about that. Like, obviously, I wouldn't mind having an MT-07, those are badass, or the 9. But those have different, more linear power curves with more low end. It's the low end that I miss a lot. The low end is just a literal drastic night and day difference from this to the ZX10. Feels like she's idling a little high. I don't think it should be idling up at like 2K RPM. Oh yeah, doesn't it have an idler adjuster right here? Forgot about that. It's definitely idling higher than it needs to be right now. It's even making the temp go up. It's ironic that my favorite ramen spot and my pho spot are quite literally right next to each other. Oh, right here. I'm stupid. It's literally right here. Oh man, phogasm achieved. And this thing rolls nice. It must be what like good fucking wheel bearings feel like in a bike, which my ZX10's gonna have to. Well, let's see if I can adjust this idle, because that is way too high. There we go. There we go. That sounds a lot better. They conveniently have the little screw right there where you can grab it from the side of the bike. Yeah. Damn, we're out here fucking doing a ZX6RR moto vlog in 2023. Holy shit. See, I don't really like doing street bike moto vlogs around the city because there's so much shit to pull into and check out, like trail wise and all that. But this bike's the exception today because you know, it's been a while. Man, that pho is like, I could eat that shit until I like ate so much food that it killed me because this shit's so fucking delicious. It's a little too good, to be honest. Jesus, bike is so smooth. So this bike, in case you guys are unaware, this bike had every fucking thing you can imagine done to it. I believe there's even a new like cluster right here because that one's cleaner. I think that's what he said. Obviously the gear selector, obviously the brake reservoirs, obviously the full-blown fairing kit and a proper one. I think, I'm not sure if it's an OEM one or not, but it's actually got the ZX6RR. It's how it would look direct stock. So I'm not sure if you actually went out his way and got OEM ones. It sure looks and feels like it because you can tell cheap fairings. These don't feel or look like they're cheap at all. And he put the whole, I think it's a full Yoshi. Let me look at the headers if I can. I can't even see them. But I believe it's a full Yoshi exhaust, headers back, so he's got that. There's a power commander in the back with a full dyno tune. What else, man? Oh, the engine, obviously, engine rebuilt. Like, we're talking pistons, everything. Let's go down base queef with the ZX6. And you know we gotta go visit the Mansion Hilltop on this bike. Just for old time's sake. So we'll be on the OG ZX6 and then go see the OG Mansion Hilltop. Although the Mansion Hilltop area don't look like it did even remotely close in the old days. Besides those other two houses that were built up there, there's now, if you guys remember that like cement section that was right to the right of them, like if you're looking at the Mansion Hillcock and to the right of it there was like that flat cement section, there's literally a house there now. So that kind of blows tips. Oh yeah, I also, my clip-ons, one of my clip-ons was even the wrong one. It was like, I forgot how he said it, there was something wrong with it, and he got the proper clip-on, so like one was like a little higher or something, offset, and somehow I never even noticed that. So that's fixed. Oh, ASV levers, gold ASV levers that look really beautiful. Obviously stock mirrors. Oh, all LED lighting. There's LED turn signals, brand new rear brake light with the blinkers built in. The turn signals on here are bright as fuck. Look, you can see it right there. See them? They're really nice. They like pop in daylight. And I think you got like Wiseco pistons or something like that. I forget what kind of pistons, but. And I'm sure there's tons of other work. I'm sure he probably put like a new clutch. That's why I'm saying this bike is rebuilt from the fucking ground up, quite literally. Oh, the frame was powder coated. Remember, this used to be silver. He powder coated the frame. That's how you can tell that this is literally a sign right here. You can tell this is my old ZX6 because of this little dent right here. That was on my bike when I had it. Man, he has this guy that he like does powder coating with, and that dude does a fucking tremendous job. I think one of the rims as well is new, because these rims, oh yeah, never mind, I think they were just powder coated. That's what it was. Yeah, the rims were even powder coated. I think the brakes, oh, all new suspension. I think completely new suspension on the bad boy. It's pretty incredible like how much full-blown work was done into this bike. And you know what, it feels like like how much money he put into it. Like, it feels like this bike's 20 years old and feels as fresh as one that just came off a fucking lot. I ain't even lying. Probably better because it's, you know, set right, suspension set right. Most of these Japanese bikes are set for like 150 pound, you know, like the small Japanese dudes and whatnot. And in America, you got us fat fucks like me that eat like fucking large bowls of pho every day and hamburgers and fries every day, you know. They need to go ahead and add like, you know, 80 pounds to that. And I'd go over my ZX10, but I feel like that's going to be better suited once we actually pick the bike up, so we're on it talking about what's being done with that. But I think y'all are going to be extremely surprised at that ZX10. I'm going to tell you that much. I don't think y'all are even going to understand and comprehend how fucking dope that ZX10 is going to be now. Oh, I need to get a pic of the bike with Randy Rhoads up here. We're right by Randy Rhoads' burial site. Always gotta give Randy Rhoads some love. My literal guitar inspiration. Ooh, all that wetness on the right over there. I'm gonna go ahead and avoid that. Checking out Randy Rhoads too?
Yeah, I saw him Blizzard of Oz.
You saw that live?
Yes, I did.
That had to have been an experience.
It was, but I'll never forget. I was so young, and I just remember my sister got passed out when we were there.
I bet that sound hitting you like something you really can't replicate anymore. I bet that was
I was
awesome.
here for 3 days.
Oh, I bet. How close were you?
I was right at stage.
No shit.
Oh, it was easy back then. I got the ticket stuff. I think it was like $8.50.
Man, I bet best $8 you probably ever spent right there.
And she tricked. I can't believe I saw so many concerts there. I even see Van Halen with Eddie Van Halen.
What place was it?
Oh, this one was at the Swing Auditorium before the airplane even hit it.
Oh, so you're from San Bernardino. Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then I'm from this area. And then I went with my husband. We saw Van Halen, and yeah, the two biggest.
Was Van Halen at Swing too?
No, we saw them it was in LA.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember which one, but I got all my tickets then. I actually was working at the flower shop. He was not originally here. He was in that building right there.
Oh.
It's actually at his mom's. I know this because I was the delivery person for 5 years at Henry's Flowers, and his mom had a thing already for her that he, you know, because he died so sudden. He put him in that mausoleum, and he was at the top, but people kept popping off his name tag, like his nameplate. So twice it was stolen. So after the years, they put him here, and that's the mom.
And this was basically made for him, I'm assuming, because this is so beautifully made too.
Yeah, but originally he was in there. But he took his first set of flowers. It was Sharon went through us, Sharon Osborne, and she ordered $500. It was a big cross of gardenias, and I'm the one that took it. That's
so cool. Yeah. That's see, I'm learning something new right now. That's cool. I always thought he was here the whole time.
No.
Do you know what year this he was relocated?
You know what? I could find out. But it was not. I have it written down. I don't know the exact year.
Was it like 90s or 2000s? 90s, okay.
I live right around the corner. I grew up here.
Okay.
And I remember I was like, what is that? And it's like, oh, it's Randy Rhoads. I went, what? They must have moved him. And then the mom, this was here before the mom died. So I don't know who this one's for. I know he's got a brother and sister.
Well, Diana, it's a pleasure talking to you. I'm going to take off. Yeah. You have a good day. I'll probably see you again. Yeah, Derek? Yeah.
You'll notice, because I'll be leaving flowers and stuff. I'm not the only one. I know there's other people, but I just want to make sure, you know.
I come here at least like once a month, so because I'm always riding around the areas, and I'll occasionally be like, let me just pull in here real quick. And that's what I was doing today. So.
Sure. And so I come in here. Sometimes I'll eat my oatmeal because I'll pull over because my mom's house is just right over here, but I'll sit there and eat something, you know, and then I take off.
Well, yeah, it was really nice talking to you. Have a good day. Okay, thank you. Wow, that was so cool. That lady was really nice, and she's a big Randy Rhoads fan. Wow, that was she like taught me a few things right now just talking to her about calling this Death Corner and everything, which makes sense. Like she said, there's a tombstone spot down the street, like around the street, then there's the hospital, and then the cemetery. Oh, look at that Miata. A purple Miata. I don't think I've ever seen that color before. Ooh, a nice clean top on it. You can tell that thing's taken care of. Well, I didn't know he was fucking placed in there. Because that literally just has one name. Oh yeah, Andresen. Well, saying it with like a little twist. I used to have this exact truck, and it was like spray painted a matte black, and it was such a cool truck. Just as basic bitch as it gets, but like the easiest thing to work on. Alright, we got one more thing we gotta do today. Let's go to the mansion hilltop with the ZX6. We gotta relive an old, nostalgic, probably one of the most nostalgic things, arguably, from my YouTube channel. Taking the ZX6 to the mansion hillcock. I don't think it gets more nostalgic than that via my YouTube videos. I haven't even been to the mansion hilltop in a good minute. I stopped honestly going up there. That place turned into like, it used to be like just a fun little chill spot and you could just hang out up there. And now they like put a no parking sign every like 2 feet up the whole road. And apparently like motherfuckers up there just call the cops on people that just try to enjoy themselves and whatnot. Or just even visit it and say what's up. Excuse me please. Excuse me please. This bike's handling is like insanely good. It's actually kind of crazy. Like it just dips its dick where it needs to go every time. Damn, look how green the Mansion Hill gun is. I think we definitely got to do a mountain trip with this bad boy while I got it. Where we actually get some twisties and whatnot. Especially with it looking this good outside. Like it is like picture perfect weather right now. Just a tad nippy. It's gonna be like 64 today. Here we go. Shandon Hills Estates. Sounds like some like pompous pussy shit. Good old Mansion Hill cunt. Here we are. It's like 2014 all over again. Actually, I was coming here way sooner than that. I forget that I had this bike before I even had the DR200, and I've had the DR200 for 10 years now. That means I had this bike for... I bought this bike 12 years ago. So this bike's just been in my life for like 12 years, this bike. So you could tell how like absolutely sexy it is and how much I love it and how much I'm tied to this thing. What the hell is that up there? They built like a little section up there for a little chill ground. I wonder if that's even their property. So now look, you got these two homes. These were being built back in the day. Oh, there's a third one now. I don't even remember that one being there. And then now look, that house right next to the place. Right next to the Mansion Hillcock. Look at that. They just had to kill the view. They're like, you know what'd be cool right here? Another house to take over in front of the Mansion Hillcock. I don't think I've been up here since this new house was built. Fucking ruined the whole entire view. No parking except by permit. No parking. No park. Like they don't even let you check out the view anymore. And they red curved it on top of that. They just turned this place into a fucking piece of shit spot. Man, remember this view? Ooh, look how green it is. Give it about 6 months, this is all gonna be like dog shit brown. There was a truck that was coming up here. Man, this does look really beautiful. That's this little surrounding cove. Damn, that means if you lived up here and you had those little fucking... Damn, they got balconies. 3 balconies just on this front right half of this house. Jeez. Imagine, man. And then their back balcony just overlooks all this. I don't think that'd ever get old. That'd be beautiful. Man. I wonder, those of you that's been around my channel for a while, how nostalgic was today's video? Just seeing the ZX6RR and all that. Oh yeah, you can see them fresh headers on from the Yoshi pipe. Look how clean they look. That's a full-blown pipe right there, baby. Well guys, that's going to go ahead and conclude today's video. Hope you guys are enjoying seeing the old ZX6R, you know. All the old 10Rs getting, you know, put under open swing arm surgery. And, yeah. I'm going to catch you guys on the next video. Don't worry, we'll be making some more videos with this thing while I have it. And, yeah, all links are down below if you want to support me in any way, shape, or form. Go to my shirt, stickers, follow me on Twitch, have a brew, a cheat, a chooch, whatever it may be. And, as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the out of that like button, and you guys have yourselves a real good day, and I'll see you guys later.